Welcome back to Wheels Vibe, the place where power, precision, and cutting-edge engineering come together. Today, we're diving into one of the most advanced unmanned aerial vehicles ever built, the legendary MQ-9 Reaper from the United States Air Force. The MQ-9 Reaper isn't just a drone. It's a symbol of how modern warfare and aerial surveillance have evolved in the 21st century. Designed and built by General Atomics, the Reaper first took flight in 2001 and officially entered service in 2007. Since then, it has become one of the most recognized and widely used unmanned combat aerial vehicles in the world. Let's talk about its design. The MQ-9 Reaper has a wingspan of about 66 feet. That's wider than many small passenger planes. Its long, slender wings are optimized for endurance rather than speed. Unlike smaller drones, the Reaper is powered by a turboprop engine, the Honeywell TPE 331, which allows it to reach speeds of around 300 miles per hour. More importantly, it can stay airborne for up to 27 hours, depending on its mission configuration. That kind of endurance makes it a persistent eye in the sky. What truly sets the MQ-9 Reaper apart is its dual role. It's not only built for surveillance but also for strike missions. The aircraft is equipped with advanced sensors, including high-definition cameras, infrared imaging systems, and laser targeting systems. These technologies allow operators to monitor targets from thousands of miles away in real time. The Reaper can fly at altitudes of up to 50,000 feet, giving it a massive operational advantage. When it comes to firepower, the MQ-9 lives up to its name. It can carry a payload of up to 3,800 pounds. Under its wings, you'll typically find AGM-114 Hellfire missiles and GBU-12 Paveway 2 laser-guided bombs. This combination allows it to conduct precise, targeted strikes while minimizing collateral damage. The Reaper was specifically designed to replace the older MQ-1 Predator, offering greater speed, higher altitude capability, and significantly more weapons capacity. But here's something fascinating: even though it's an aircraft, there is no pilot on board. Instead, trained operators control the Reaper remotely from ground control stations, often located thousands of miles away from the combat zone. These operators use satellite communication systems to guide the aircraft, operate its sensors, and if necessary, deploy weapons. It's a powerful example of how technology has transformed traditional concepts of piloting and combat. The MQ-9 Reaper has seen extensive use in conflicts across the Middle East, including operations in Afghanistan, Iraq, and Syria. Its ability to loiter over an area for extended periods makes it invaluable for intelligence gathering and close air support missions. Beyond combat, it has also been used for border surveillance, maritime patrol, disaster response, and even wildfire monitoring in certain configurations. Now let's talk numbers. The Reaper typically operates with a crew of 2, a pilot and a sensor operator, though intelligence analysts are often involved in missions as well. It has a maximum takeoff weight of around 10,500 pounds and a service ceiling of 50,000 feet. Its range, thanks to satellite control, is virtually global. As long as communication links are active, the Reaper can operate far beyond traditional line-of-sight limits. Over the years, the MQ-9 platform has evolved. Variants have been developed for different branches of the U.S. military and allied nations. Countries like the United Kingdom, Italy, France, and others operate their own versions of the Reaper, adapting it to their specific defense needs. Continuous upgrades in software, sensors, and weapons systems ensure that the aircraft remains relevant in an era of rapidly advancing military technology. However, the MQ-9 Reaper has also sparked global debate. Its use in targeted strike missions has raised ethical and legal questions about drone warfare, civilian casualties, and the psychological distance between operators and battlefields. These discussions continue as unmanned systems become more advanced and widespread. Whether praised for precision or criticized for controversy, there's no denying the Reaper has changed the face of aerial combat. From an engineering perspective, the MQ-9 represents efficiency and adaptability. Its modular design allows for quick reconfiguration depending on mission needs. Its long endurance reduces the need for multiple aircraft rotations. And its advanced sensor suite makes it one of the most capable reconnaissance platforms ever developed. The MQ-9 Reaper is more than just a machine. It represents a shift in how wars are fought, how intelligence is gathered, and how airpower is projected globally. It combines aviation, satellite communication, remote piloting, and precision weaponry into one formidable platform. As technology continues to evolve, unmanned systems like the Reaper are likely to become even more autonomous, more capable, and more integrated into military operations worldwide. The future of aerial dominance may not sit in a cockpit, it may sit behind a screen, connected by satellites, guiding aircraft like the MQ-9 Reaper across the skies. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most powerful unmanned aircraft ever built, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned to Wheels Vibe for more incredible stories of engineering and innovation. Until next time, keep the engines roaring and the vibes rolling.